Hey guys, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time to talk about a very unique fragrance. And this fragrance unfortunately did not get so many reviews, which was sad. I think the main reason being this fragrance is not widely distributed that much. And it's not a brand new release, it's already got some age, like couple of years. And this fragrance, the brand, this is my first bottle from it, right? So the fragrance, I am apologizing if I'm saying the name wrong. We'll be looking at Zadig and Voltaire. I think this is him. Okay, it comes in pair. Also goes with this is her. So it comes in like a together for him, for her, that kind of offering, which is awesome. So first of all, before I review, let me tell you a few facts. Okay, few things. First of all, yesterday I did not yesterday today itself I did a boozy fragrance list, and I missed out on my favorite fragrance. I don't know how it I just missed out in my collection when I was looking at it. Fahrenheit Le Parfum. It's one awesome boozy fragrance. It's lasts a long time, so definitely check it out. I mean, it deserves to be in my top 10 boozy fragrances. And I understand that I don't have everything. Just whatever I have, I just put them in the list according to my liking. Second thing, after walking in the evening, my scent of the night post shower is MFK's. This is Oud Velvet Mood, right? This dark baby. I'm wearing two on my neck, so I'm enjoying that. And third fact, I have been collecting a lot of darker fragrances. I'm a big fan of dark fragrances. I'll show you a few bottles. You will understand in recent times when winter is here, I try to wear some darker fragrances, heavier fragrances, and I like to experiment a little bit more. Like those who know me for some time, you guys know, like, I don't want to wear all the time just one type of freshies. If you know, recent time I got, just showing you some Arm of Nishud, kind of like semi-dark, semi-sweet fragrance. I reviewed this one, Mr. Burberry EDP, also black theme bottle. Then I'm just gonna take my time today. I don't want to rush this review. Mercedes Benz. This is the black club black. This is one awesome fragrance. This is so tasty. Next one I got also, like another one, is Asura Purim Intense EDP. I showed you this one in my last list. And some other fragrances, I'll show you as I go. So let's look into this review. This one doesn't have like review from all the great reviewers, major reviewers. I did not think, like Mark didn't review this. I think some favorite reviewers, Greggy Boy, Dan Norton. So some guys, like major reviewers, maybe haven't got the chance or the time to look at this. So I got to watch three reviews. One is from the channel, I forgot the name, two ladies, they talked about this and him, her, and one video. Then I think I saw chat talking about it with Steven, which was my favorite part, like, because I'm gonna agree to a lot of things that Steven said in that video, as well as I think I saw the review from Ellie from UK, England. She is like a comprehensive reviewer. Like I'll put her link below if you want to see a lot of awesome reviews. You'll find it in her page. She reviewed this like A to Z, broken down the notes and everything. Amazing channel, amazing review. Okay, so let's get into the video. So this fragrance, I don't know how much it cost overseas, but now I got it for a little bit of like a agreeable price. This used to be very expensive. I got this for, I think, around $60-65 range. So the big bottle like this, I think there's a smaller bottle. I don't know what size that is. This is 100 ml EDT, made in France. And what I really like about this is like there's some writings here. It's like says Zadig and Voltaire. They write like all the way through. It's sort of like hieroglyphics, but it's all in English. It looks nice in the touch. And then it's like the name is here. This is him. So pretty nice, cool looking box. Apart from being just a regular box, they just had something, and they have their Zadig and Voltaire, their sorry, like this, their initials. So nice box. The bottle here, it's really interesting. I will tell you why it's interesting. It comes in this black bottle, but if you put it against the light, you can definitely see through the juice. The name is here. It's in a very bold way, right? You can read this, and if you look at the side, it's kind of like broken ridges. It looks like the bottle was broken, right? Because the bottle, this is her, which is paired up with this. I think that one completes this bottle. That is a white bottle. Never smelled it, but keen to. So that's sort of like a nice touch for it. And the backside, they also have the same thing. It's beautiful looking bottle. Looks like some of your like, I would say this looks something like Amouage Interlude or Bleu de Chanel, or some of your darker bottles, but a little bit taller, because the bottle is sort of thin here, and then since because of this broken side, I mean like crooked side, I think it kind of compressed. So I think the bottle is taller than your regular 100 ml, right? And the cap, it gets also detailing, looks like Victor and Rolf sort of, and you can pick it up like that, and there's like sticker. And the cap, it's nice, it's not that heavy, it's kind of okay. It clicks onto place. Yep, good. And the sprayer is awesome. Okay, sprayer is very, very good. Let's spray this and talk about it. Huge spray, right? So for this fragrance, I would go 4 to 5 sprays on me. This is sort of like a winter sort of fragrance. So if you're looking for a dark, unique, woody, smoky kind of fragrance which smells like nothing else out there, this is somewhere you should look at. I would speak very highly of it because this fragrance really impressed me. Okay, this is not just another generic mall fragrance that came out and no one's gonna remember. This is, first of all, very unique. Okay, I would classify this as a dark sort of incensey, smoky kind of fragrance which is woody. So main notes to my nose, it kind of has a fresh opening. When you spray it first time, you get sort of this beautiful like grapefruit like citrus, okay, in the opening, which is not gonna last very long. But that citrus is really nice. It's fresh, and then mixes with that it's kind of like a smoky incense, okay, and then kind of like woody. So that's the opening for this. This one reminded me definitely I would say, if you're a fan of Encre Noir but you don't like it that dark, it is like the this one Sport, Encre Noir Sport. It was kind of like freshened up with that grapefruit, very authentic grapefruit. This is kind of beautiful summer and spring fragrance. So that one really, that the opening sort of got me reminded of Encre Noir Sport. And then if you like this other fragrance, but these two are very heavy. Just now I showed you Interlude and also St. Dupont. I would show you Oud at Santal. They are very heavy on incense, holy incense, okay? Then if you liked this one, Bentley for Man Absolute, like Gucci Purim 1 second version, right? If you like the woodiness in this one, then I would say very interesting enough, like if you like John Varvatos fragrance, I think Stevens mentioned it, and it got me thinking. Definitely, this house, it's not just very much like John Varvatos. They are unique. This house is unique, just like this. They are bold. They're doing original creation. They are not copying anybody. So if you're into those, this is one house you definitely check out. And the thing is, plus point about this fragrance is lasts much longer than like John Varvatos fragrance. This one also good lasting power, but this one will definitely beat performance of this. So anyway, I'm showing you just few fragrances so that you can get some idea. Also, if I forgot to show you Armani and the Odinui Oud, this is one of my favorite right now. Sorry. So thing is, who is this for? First of all, I think the theme in this is pretty much what they are doing with this fragrance. Okay, just giving you some example. Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. I have a sample of it. So this is pretty much like a daring, bold, kind of a spicy green scent, and it got really manly, masculine feel. This one will give you that, but in a much more youthful way. I think this one is the themed. It's themed as rock and roll fragrance. You think of open air concert. Think of that movie Megan Fox did where she was a creature, right? And then she was killed by that band that did the ritual to become famous and stuff like that. So this one kind of reminds me of it. It's dark. It's someone said in Fragrantica, it's holy at the same time, like incensey in a church, old church. You smell beautiful incense when you enter, and it's like old church, right? So it has that both sides. It has sort of like a darkness, but it has the freshness, and then it's gothic at the same time. It's holy. So a lot of things that you get in one fragrance. And the thing is, the best part again, I will tell you, it's unique. It doesn't smell like any of those fragrances exactly. We'll give you some idea, but the thing is that after the citrus is gone, what I am now showered with is that woodiness. More than incense, I get woods, right? Think of a oak tree, like kind of like not exactly oak tree, but very nice, pure woody smell, you know? I'll show you this one. D Squared Hued. I'm just showing you some examples. D Squared Hued is one of my favorite fragrance, woody fragrances, which has incense smokiness, right? This one is a Canadian, like mountains and stuff, themed as. But if you like that fragrance, this one is also gonna remind you of a little bit of that. The thing is, I think this fragrance will appeal to people who are looking for something different in the market. What's going on, Dior Sauvage, typical DNA, or Fierce, you know, those kind of typical DNA. This is totally different. You can wear this at night time. Think of the concert that you're gonna rock this one. You can sing along with the band, and you'll be with your girlfriend or partner, you're gonna have like a wild night out and stuff, and you're gonna still smell a slight bit of the dry down when you get back home after that whole night's concert with great time that you had. So this is typical rock and roll kind of fragrance, and the incense is not too smoky. It's smoky, but it's not like amouage interlude man smoky. So I think this is very wearable fragrance, but I would not wear this every day. That is one thing I think also agree with Steven. Um, because this fragrance, it's kind of has the darkness, and woody fragrances kind of like that vanilla that pops up at the dry down. I think it will be typical for if you pick up an occasion like dates, your bike rides, you hanging out with dudes, you just want to smell, like leather jacket. I think this will make excellent leather jacket fragrance. And I think it has like youthfulness, leather jacket. Why I mention it, because they're this houses like theme is they're like clothing, like they have accessories, they have jackets and stuff which they make from this house. So I think this is perfect, like Nathalie Lorson is one of the perfumer for this, who is my favorite. Nathalie Lorson, man, her creations, so if you know like her work, and also I think Aurelien Guichard, I cannot say his name properly, but two of great perfumers make this fragrance. So the thing is, plenty of information out there, and it does smell awesome. It does last a long time. In nighttime, you'll smell unique in a bunch. That's the great thing. I wouldn't wear this in the clubbing scenario though. But if you're a little bit weird, you have like tattoos, you do a little bit like you do your eyes, like you put some mascara and stuff, like I don't know, you are like a punk rocker, I would say this fragrance would be ideally like, I mean, Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, rock and roll dude like him, legends, they would smell like this, right? Love the bottle, love the theme, and love the conceptually what they did. And the best point is it does last good solid hours, but it's not to say 10 out of 10 beast. So conclusion, smell uniqueness, 10 for uniqueness. Season to wear it, winter, autumn, fall, perhaps preferably nighttime. Age for it, any age can wear this, because this one has element for everybody. Is it niche quality? It's borderline niche. It's not exact niche quality, but very high grade designer fragrance. Versatility, I think it's kind of on the low side, because I wouldn't recommend this in the hot summer's day or night. But this one's gonna definitely get you noticed. People will look at you and they'll think, wow, this guy is wearing something unique. The overall longevity and projection, I'll give this like 8 out of 10 solid. Okay, it's very good. 2 to 3 hours it projects nicely, then it will come a little bit close to the skin, but it will remain there pretty much 7 to 8 hours, right? Try out Zadig and Voltaire. This is him. I really am glad Carlos Colom and I think one other brother who is Samuel Crabb, two of those guys, they said this has begun. Yes, and my journey has begun. This fragrance is awesome. This is very unique. I really love it. Check it out. I'll give this overall, this fragrance, 8.5 out of 10, because perhaps 10 is reserved for Interlude Man, like some other darker incense base, but this is not bad at all. Check it out. Okay, that's my review for this is him, and I'll wear it a lot this winter as the weather gets cooler and cooler in Bangladesh. See you soon. Take care, and let me know, have you tried this fragrance or not. I would suggest you get a sample. Do not blind buy. I'll see you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.